on the competition days, I get to school, or to wherever that school is, around 6:30, 6:45 usually.
So it starts kind of early and you're in your suit and everything. And then you usually prep and stuff and get ready in the morning, basically.
3 rounds and hopefully a final. And then awards are usually at 5:30 or 6, and you don't get home usually until 7 or 7:30.
For Prospect Speech Team, this weekend was anything but ordinary as they hosted and won the regional competition with a record-breaking 73 points for the team sweepstakes, beating out the next team by over 20 points. Additionally, the team was able to qualify all 14 individual events to sectionals, with 8 first-place finishes in individual events. Many students of Speech Team helped set up for the tournament, whether it be classrooms for individual events or the theater and community room for performance in the round. State Series exclusive event Performance in the Round also took a first place at this competition. This event is a 15-minute play where performers have a chance to tell their story, all the while performing within the limits of a 15-foot diameter circle.
EIR for the regional team, and it is different than the other events because it's a group event and we have a different time limit. We have 15 minutes and the other events have 8 minutes. Well, most of them. It's like a group effort and it's not like a singular event.
Also achieving success at regionals, junior Emily McNally took second place in impromptu speaking.
And then impromptu is more of you have to come up with your own speech on the spot. And I find that one a lot more thrilling just because you have 2 minutes to come up with a 6-minute speech and you can pretty much talk about whatever you want to in different stories. Even how to deal with anger. He even sang some of his songs, and in the end, the U.S. Senate was quoted saying, "You, sir, have just earned yourself $20 million. This brings us to today's topic, Don't Rock the Boat, which shows that sometimes we do have to rock the boat and stand up for what we believe in if we want to go anywhere.
Freshman Jimmy McDermott also finished strong at regionals, getting third place in oratorical declamation and also winning his event of dramatic interpretation.
For the regional and the state series, I'm doing dramatic interp and declamation. Declamation is getting up and giving a speech somebody else has already given, and then dramatic interp is just a dramatic monologue.
However, for these members of Speech Team, the trophy isn't the biggest prize they get.
First, I'm kind of nervous just because you don't know what you're going to get and you kind of have to come up with everything on the spot, but I find it kind of thrilling almost when you're able to come up with a speech out of 2 minutes, and it's actually, I think, really rewarding to be able to make up this speech and be able to give this speech that people like, especially, that you just came up with on the spot.
The biggest reward I've ever had is somebody coming out of a round once and shaking my hand and saying, you know, I'm reevaluating my life because of what you said, and that was just so cool for me because I got to see that, and that was where it finally kind of clicked that, you know, my words change people, and that's definitely the biggest thing I could ever ask for, you know, like putting aside trophies and all that. I would want that more than anything.